God was training him to become a prince in Egypt. God was knowing where he was taking Joseph. God was knowing where Joseph was headed. It was never a waste to be in slavery. It was never a waste in the house of Potiphar. It was never a waste to be in prison. God was blessing Joseph in everything that he does. God was with Joseph. He was blessing Joseph each and every day in slavery so that his dreams may come to pass. You see, when you are waiting for the God-given dream to materialize, it is very much difficult. It is very much hard to wait for that dream to come to pass. It is very much hard, discouraging to wait for a dream to materialize, to see fruits from the hard work that you are doing. It is very much difficult, but you must never give up, because as you are waiting, God is testing your faith. You see, when it comes to the dream, your dream, they will never materialize on an instant. It will take a long time. It can take months, it can take days, it can take weeks, it can take years, but your dreams, they will come to pass. You see, as you are waiting, God on the other side, he is building, molding you. As you are waiting, God is building, changing your character. God is busy in shaping your life. God is busy shaping you so that you may be able to handle that dream which will be coming to pass in your life. Only be patient. Wait for the right time of God. Dream, continue to dream, continue to work hard, continue to believe in yourself, believe in the bigness of your God, and your dream will materialize. It does not matter how long it will take. God, in the process, will discipline you so that you may be able to handle those blessings.
Amen.
I mean, God cannot entrust you with $1 million. When you are having 100 rand, you lose your mind. He will discipline you first. Before he take you to $1 million, he'll make you to carry those small amounts to discipline you, so that when that dream comes into fulfillment, you will be able to handle the $1 million.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen.
You get it today, you leave church, and you start to say, pastors, they love money, even though I never ask you for a tithe. Wait for the right time of God. Your dream will come to pass. So God, the Lord, was with Joseph, and God blessed Joseph greatly. You see, church, sometimes we will have to fight in order for us to see our dreams coming to pass. We will have to stand in one position. We will have to believe in the promises of God. We will have to believe in the word of God for us to see results in our God-given dreams. Dreams that don't materialize overnight, church. They don't. But God is with you. God will bless you. The same God who was with Joseph, he is with you. The same God who promoted Joseph, he is going to promote you. The same God who was blessing Joseph, he will also bless you. So never stop dreaming, church. Continue to dream, and your dream will materialize. One thing that we will admire about this man Joseph, it is that when he was knocked down, always when he was knocked down, he will always rise up again. Joseph, he was knocked down by his brothers, sold into slavery, sent into slavery into the house of Potiphar, but he went up again in the house of Potiphar. He became a boss in the house of Potiphar. He was framed, he was imprisoned, he was thrown down into the pit, into the prison, but right there in prison, Joseph, he bounced back again, and he became assistant to the prison warden in the prison. So the same Lord who is with Joseph, he will also elevate you. No matter how they can suppress you, no matter how they can criticize you, no matter how they can look down upon you, God will always find a way to take you higher and higher. Your life with God will never be the same. Refuse to fall down and stay there. Fall and then stand up. Fall and then stand up. Fail, stand up and walk again. Be like Joseph. Now one day, Pharaoh, he had a dream. And he dreamed 2 dreams. And then the dream that this man Pharaoh had, he couldn't explain them. Not even his courtiers or his sorcerers, they couldn't explain the dream that Pharaoh dreamed. And then Joseph was called to interpret the dream of the king. And then Joseph, he interpreted the dream of the king. Joseph told the king that the dreams that you had, O king, they are talking about 7 years of abundance. That is 7 years of lot of food. And then the second dream, it is talking about 7 years of hunger, 7 years of drought, of famine. And then after listening to Joseph, they all decided that this man Joseph, he is the right person to be a leader or the vice president of Egypt. And then Joseph, on that instant, after interpreting the dream of Pharaoh, he was made the vice president of Egypt. You see, this famine, it came, it did not only hit Egypt, but it also is affected all the surrounding areas closer to Egypt. And it made the brothers of Joseph to go to Egypt to look for food, because they heard that it is only in Egypt where there is a lot of food. Now, brothers of Joseph, they went to Egypt, and then as they went to Egypt, the dream that Joseph had 20 years ago, they came to pass. Joseph's brothers and his father, they bowed down to Joseph. So church, it does not matter how long your dream is taking place. It does not matter it is taking months, weeks, years. It does not matter who is saying what, doing what to you. Your God-given dream will come to pass. You must never stop dreaming. Don't be discouraged by the language of people. Don't be discouraged by the actions of people. Don't be discouraged that you are failing. Don't be discouraged that you are not making it. God will make it to pass. It may take 10 or 20 years, but the day of the Lord will come in your life. You must never stop wearing that coat of many colors. That coat is a sign that you are different from others. That coat is a sign that you are dreaming bigger than others. That coat is a sign that you are destined to greater than others. That coat is a sign that God is going to elevate you more than others. Don't stop to dream. Never take out that coat. Continue to wear your coat, and you will see results in your life.